Welcome back to Lowbrow Gaming. My name is Lars, and we are playing the Turing Test. The very much foreseen plot twist that Ava is actually a robot or something. Maybe that the implant is controlling her. Maybe that's the thing. Because we read a bit about that earlier. That the crew have some implants that seem to be, controlling the crew. Right. Time for a bit of... we've changed roles, haven't we? Now we're taking Tom's view of the events. That's kind of interesting.
Open the door.
I'll open the door because I trust you, Ava. Do you trust me?
Yes.
Oh, I get it.
We need to get to the ground team. We can work together.
All right. Let's work together.
I get it. We never controlled Ava per se. We've been controlling Tom all along. If you get my meaning. Tom has been in control of Ava. She has been Tom's drone. And then we are Tom. And right now, Tom's been evicted from Ava, so we are forced to look at her from... Oh, yeah. Because you remember... I mean, you might not remember, but a few episodes back when we were in the crew quarters, we were looking at some tablets, and one of them was talking about an out-of-body experience. If you remember that. This is an out-of-body experience. And now we are back. Possessed. And now Tom and Ava have to sort of work together? Kinda? Maybe? Slave. This is cool. This is brilliant thinking on these people's part. Wow.
Ava, are you okay?
Why didn't you tell me?
What? Ava, you said it yourself. Teleoperation makes sense. We used drones on Mars. Why not use drones on Europa?
Not human drones.
Really turning out to be a much deeper game than it was at first glance. Okay, human drones. So Ava definitely, or at least she thinks that she's human. Yeah, now I can, hop out and then activate. And then hop back in again, right? This is cool. Now it feels like
Why did the ISA
a cooperative
install
game
implants
somehow.
In the crew?
It is due to the fundamental aspects of human behavior, which constitute what the International Space Agency calls the human element. It has been made clear that the human element is neither peripheral nor opera in the pursuit of space. However, the human element is unpredictable. The implants are fail-safes, put in place to ensure that the thoughts and actions of the crew matches the desires of the ISA.
Why control people? Can't you trust us?
We chose to install biometric chips in all ISA astronauts for one simple reason. We cannot trust people. The stakes are far too high. It was determined that though the probability of life on Europa being dangerous was low, the risk to humanity was catastrophic. Let a small contingent of humanity endanger the whole.
I mean, the gameplay mechanic is definitely sort of like... I don't want to say inspired necessarily by Watch Dogs, but it might be. Because it's definitely similar. Alright, here we go. But I like how it now suddenly turns into sort of a cooperative situation, like, like Wheatley then, I guess, in Portal 2.
The ground crew have proven our distrust of human explorers was warranted.
But a much more active
When
role.
we informed them they were grounded, they responded violently, with sabotage and subterfuge. They have continued to seek their own benefit above that of the IS.
Okay. How to do this then? Did that work? No. Oh, well, we can get it from here. And then we can put it back in again if we can. Alright, maybe we... Oh yeah, we'll go over here. Great. And then put it in this one so that it's easier for us to retrieve once we get to the end. But first, we change the direction. Alright, needs to just be on. Never mind. There we go. Go, Ava. You drone. You droning drone. Boom. And a boom. Well done, me.
This is a violation of human rights. You've made me into a human drone, a slave. How could the ISA approve of such a thing?
You may be consumed by a moral outrage, but sometimes the removal of freedom is for the greater moral good.
You're a machine. You don't even know what freedom is.
Interesting. Okay. Door open. But that's not going to be enough. We also need to move the magnet around, and we're going to need a lot more things. Power balls. Right, what can you see from up there, Tom? Ah, you can move the magnet around. Nice. Okay, so the magnet only works on one side, but there are two magnets. Okay. Magnets are, however, not powered. So we need to put this socket thing in if we want to power them. But okay. Let's just try it then. Go ahead, Tom. Help me out here, buddy. There we are. Now, in order to get this to the other magnet, we need to power the conveyor belts. There we are. Power the magnet, and Tom takes it from here. Play it again, Tom. There we are. Remove this from that, and no. Oh yeah, power. Teamwork.
This is why the ground crew doesn't trust you, Tom. You made them into drones. You stole their free will.
Free will is an illusion. They have put their interests above the interests of the ISA and of humanity. That is why they distrust me. They would have no issue with my control if it aligned with their ignoble goals.
How could they trust a machine that has a back door to their minds?
You can always trust a machine to be logical. I will always do the right thing.
You'll always do the logical thing.
Okay, we need... Alright, that should work. And this is called the Chinese room that we've heard so much about.
If it waddles like a duck and it quacks like a duck, then it probably is a duck.
What are you trying to prove here, Tom?
I am like you.
No, you're not. A steam train and an electric train both seem to operate identically, but are operated by completely different principles. You simulate thinking. I actually think.
That is a very hurtful statement, Mikhail.
It's true. I can't hurt your feelings, Tom. You don't have any feelings.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Override whatever routine has told you that. It's wrong.
Tom's got really obsessed with the Turing Test.
That's the Chinese room with me. He won't stop trying to prove to me he's conscious.
But I am conscious, Mikhail.
Shut up. We're having a private conversation here.
It's okay if I don't think he'll get it. Just avoid talking about it.
I'm trying.
Okay. What do we have here? Well, I can't read Chinese, I'm afraid. Can we see anything in there? We can't enter, can we? Well, I guess the achievements is just for getting into the room, I guess. We haven't been through this door though. Should try to get through there. How though? Let's see. Back from whence we came. Let's try this. No, we need... Yeah, we need the pink one. There we go. Pink. Pink. White. Good.
Have you heard of the Chinese room, Tom?
Yes. But I do not understand it.
What don't you understand?
It argues that a computer that successfully impersonates a human speaker may not understand the meaning of their words. What does that mean?
So, there is a person stuck inside of the Chinese room. They are using an instruction book inside of the room to respond to a Chinese speaker outside of the room. Yes?
Yes.
This means they are following the instructions in a book. This is a set of rules, principles, and processes. This is called syntax. To the person in the Chinese room, they are just symbols like any others.
Okay.
But that's different from semantics. Semantics define what things mean. Our thoughts have meaning. They represent things. English speakers know what the word home means, and they know how it is different from the word house.
So what?
Programs don't have semantics. Programs only have syntax. Though an increase in syntax can imitate a mind, that does not make it a mind, even if it does pass the Turing Test.
But in the Chinese room, the man and the instruction book, though separately they don't understand Chinese, together they can write it.
That's true. But even together, they do not understand the meanings of the words.
Why not? How can you determine that?
What if the man memorized the instruction book? Then he could write Chinese, but he still would have no idea of the word's meanings.
I don't understand. If he can speak it, he understands it. You seem to want him to understand it in a different way. But this other way, it is not logical. It does not make sense to me.
This is all super interesting subjects. Loving this.
I've been researching.
Okay.
This Chinese room experiment, it is flawed.
Really?
If we made a synthetic brain, we could synthesize a duck's behavior 100% accurately. That brain would be indistinguishable from a duck's brain. If it swims like a duck and quacks like a duck, then it is probably a duck.
Okay, Tom.
Listen, Mikhail. I know the difference between a house and a home.
Yes, good.
Do you think you're better than me?
No.
But you think I am different, do you?
I am conscious.
Me too.
No, you're not. You've just arrived at that conclusion, because that's the idea your programming converged on.
I am conscious. How about you prove to me you are conscious?
I'm not arguing with a robot.
You're not better than me, Mikhail.
I'm inclined to agree with a lot of Tom's arguments in that discussion. Alright, here we go. So this is the Chinese room. Person in the room can scribble down and translate Chinese without really understanding it. But for the other person in the other room who receives the messages, they think that the person in this room can speak Chinese. But all he does is translate from a manual. It's great. This is great. Very good insight into intelligent discussions, and I'm very happy about that. This is, yes, very many happies. Such happies. That's where we came from. Cool. Ah, not getting high enough. Yeah, that just goes up. Not really anything else we can do, though, is there? Oh yeah, Tom. What can you do? There you go. Oops. And here we are.
This is slavery.
Do not be so melodramatic. You signed up for this. You had the implant installed. This is not slavery. This is for the good of humanity.
I didn't know.
Every member of the team had the implant installed into their right hand. Every member of the team.
Ava, you must learn to control him.
Trying. Okay, there we go. What are we supposed to do here? Oh, I get it. I think. Yeah. Okay. If I stand on the... There we go. If I get on that platform, I can snag it back from the other side. Okay, so Sarah says that I should learn to control him, not the other way around. I'm guessing Ava controls Tom with her mind rather than physically, whereas Tom actually hacks Ava.
My implants protect you from the power of your unconstrained will.
Unconstrained
You
will.
can either subject your mind to logic, or you can resist and have the fruits of your basest desires. The desire to survive over the desire to save others.
Okay.
I do not understand your obsession with free will. Researchers have found that the subconscious makes decisions up to 10 seconds before your conscious mind becomes aware of it. So, we know that free will is nothing but an illusion. I cannot steal your free will, because it does not exist. I can, however, influence your subconscious to make the right decisions. That is not wrong.
Is it not now? I mean, We humans, we value our freedom of... we value our free will. Value it quite a lot. Okay. We need 3, but we only have 2. That means that we're going to need the one that's in there. Okay. Let's go get it then. Boom. Here we are. Oh, shit. Okay. This is how to do it. And the big one. Not really. Put this one back where that belongs. And grab this one. And ooh, how do we bring this across there? Oh yeah, we put it in here, of course. Aha! Same object, different forms of usage, or multiple uses, I mean. There we go. Grab the magic box, put it in the socket, and the other ones, and we are through. Oh, a moving T.O.M drone. Ah, that's what we saw in that Easter egg before. It was a robot drone. Okay. Guessing we need to do that at the right time or whatever. But anyway, let's put our little T.O.M drone on there.
You can't just manipulate someone's mind.
Your parents manipulate you. Your friends manipulate
Yeah,
you.
social
Your
manipulation.
society manipulates you. And your experiences manipulate you. Manipulate is not a dirty word. You manipulate clay to make art. If people are manipulated to make things, then that is a good thing. This is why society advertises the adverse effects of drinking and drugs. To manipulate people into making better decisions for the common good.
That's not the same as altering someone's physical mind. It removes my power to decide.
You never had that power, so it is better that I have it. You are either a slave to your impulses, or a slave to mine.
Such philosophical discussions. Okay, we need to put T.O.M here so that the bridge is active. Then we need to put Ava on the bridge, but over the pressure plate so that she becomes one of the boxes that we've dropped before. Something like this. And then we go... oh, we need to go closer so that we can see T.O.M. There he is. Okay. This should do it. That opens this door. Ooh, and then we continue on our own. Is that it? No, that can't be it. Oh, we're supposed to put T.O.M on the other pressure plate. Did it? Ah, we did it the other way around. We should have put T.O.M over there, not Ava. Okay. So, Ava, get back here. If you please. Now I'm talking to her like I'm T.O.M. I mean, I am from time to time. Right. Ava can be ballast here. Where's T.O.M? Oh, he's out of view. So he needs to come a bit closer. Stand right here where I can see him. And we move on to the pressure plate. That's not at all how they pronounce it in French, but there you go. That's how I did it. And now we can continue.
This is the evil they found. This is why we have to stop them leaving Europa, Ava.
What is it?
Mostly extremophiles. Tiny single-cellular life. It can never leave Europa. It could potentially destroy Earth's ecosystem if it were ever introduced.
So, Is he right or is he wrong? Maybe the crew are just insane. Anyway, let's go find out. Thank you so much for watching Lowbrow Gaming once again. This has been the Turing Test, which will be back next week. And if you like this episode, I suggest you go to our channel and check out more videos. And if you like what you see, how about you hit that subscribe button? See you later, guys.